Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream. Shaboom. If I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and open we'll meet again. Boom, ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Oh, 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 bip, a bip, a dip. Oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, maybe we'd be so fine.
Oh, life could be a dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, then tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we meet again. Boom, boom. Oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we meet again. Boom, boom, boom. Ding dong, ding dong, a lang a lang a lang a lang a oh, oh, bip, a bip, a do, ba dip. Oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do 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 shaboom.
Alrighty, alrighty. Hope I'm live. Hope that's working. I saw Natty on Deafin, so I'm just gonna assume it did. Hello everyone and welcome to the MCBC Devcast. Just to make sure I can. Yeah, okay, you can hear me. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the MCBC Devcast. This is the Devcast for 2025. This is our third Devcast, I think so, third or fourth at least. It got to be. I've done a few of these. I'm your host for this show, Titanium Zombie. I am the director of fun, the DOF, or they sometimes call me. And I also developed the Gauntlet and many other game modes across the MCBC sphere. I do content and other stuff like that, but that's not really what you're here for. I don't really want to talk about myself. We got plenty of admins and plenty of stuff coming up. We are going to be talking about the entire season, or the entire year, I guess, of MCBC that we've had. We've had a amazing lineup of events, from cannons to non-cannons to wildly wacky events in terms of TZBC. And to talk about that with me, I'm going to bring on my co-host of the ATG podcast and host of the show, Natty Ducks. Welcome to the stage.
What's up? What's up? How's everyone doing? Dude, this is exciting stuff. Devcast, we here, boys.
Yeah. They invited us back. I don't know why. I don't know why they did.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna go. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I just want to let you guys all know, doing something like this live, we love doing it. There might be some technical difficulties at times, so just be a little patient here and there.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try our best. Yeah.
Having fun.
I
mean, if you want to go over the show plan that you humbly created, you can
of
do that.
Of course, I'd love to. So today, Devcast 2025. I know it's 2026. We're a little bit late. That's all right.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah. We have 10 different things we're going to go over. So the first thing, we're going to talk about season 24. Is a pretty cool event. Again, we'll get into that. Then we'll talk about mid-seasons 3. That was an exciting thing. Multiple charity events
Awesome.
we did this year. TZBC, which I know that...
Yeah.
I know you might want to talk a lot about.
A lot to talk about.
Yeah,
I've talked a lot about it on the podcast and in other interviews and stuff like that. And on stream and just in general. But it's TZBC is gonna be a lot of fun. But we'll get to it.
Yeah. We got season 25 and 26. Have different game modes that we introduced. Gold Runners came back. That was pretty good. Tester Summit 3. That's cool.
It was hard mode in that. That was
yeah.
fun to watch.
We'll talk about Festive and the charity that the money we raised for charity. Crazy event.
£500.
And yeah,
which
and
I think I don't know if correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was the most we've ever made in a charity.
Yeah,
festival.
but
I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get there though. We then have our Q&A, which you guys ask questions. We're answering them. If you guys put questions in the, we'll ask when we're closer as well. In the live chat, we'll try to answer them to our best ability. And then finally, what everyone's here for. What's next with the stream? Not with the stream, with the event, and just showing future stuff.
So just like every other Devcast here, what we do at the end of the year after we recap everything that's happened with MCBC, we will then have some fun and get to show you guys what's coming next. We have some trailers, we got some videos, and we got tons of stuff to talk about. So lots of fun stuff, and we have guests coming on too, which you saw in that plan as well.
Yeah,
and that will be lots of fun. So, I mean, I'm going to just jump right into it if you want, Natty. I don't know if you want to just jump right into the first season, we can.
Yeah, sure. We actually have we have a clip for that, so I will go ahead and show that off.
Okay. No, that's the thing. We're heading back anyways. Let's claim this and then head back.
Okay. We gotta get back quick though.
Yeah, there's a little parkour there. Stand on the thing. There you go. We got it first. All right, run back.
We gotta get back.
Yeah, there's a little parkour there, like I said. What?
Oh no, we might not.
What is this room?
That's why I thought we might be stuck. You don't know if you can get out.
Press this button. Press all these buttons. Has to be something here. What are we missing? Boom. What is this room? How do we get out? There's no way up.
I think you.
What is that room? Who made that? Who made that? Rob.
Yeah. I don't know, like, that was just, like, kind of like a... I don't know. It's like the more you do it, then like the more you get used to it.
Well, what do you think
Yeah.
about I don't know.
Second by 2 points. 2 points. 2 points. 2 points. 2 points. Oh my God, we're in it. We're in it. We're in it. All right. All right.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the MCBC Devcast. I'm your host, Tetium Zombie, joined with Natty Ducks, and now Slater Productions. What you just watched is a clip from season 24 of the Orange Team, which was Avery Zombie and Copat. They got locked in Relic Raiders, and then they made a tremendous comeback. What did you guys think about that clip in particular? I mean, we'll talk about that first, and we'll talk about the actual.
Dude, I mean, getting locked in to Relic Raiders and still making a comeback is not an easy thing to do, like, at
really
all.
not.
Like, I didn't even know you could do it, and they proved that you could. Yeah. Like, yeah, Relic, obviously, everyone knows it's a huge kind of point game. So getting locked in obviously hurts a lot. But yeah, they made their way, they clawed their way up to make Cacti. I mean, they didn't win Cacti. But like, hey,
no, I mean,
they made it
and
there.
That was tragic, but
a little bit. But you know, that's how these sort of things go. But yeah,
Jace, what do you think?
I think it was a great showcase of like Relic's risk versus reward, right? Like I that boiled down to it being a new hazard room that season. Avery wasn't familiar with it, and her team wasn't familiar with Relic, so she thought it was something else, right, than what it was, and you know,
it happens.
They overextended. They didn't. Yeah, I mean, things like that happen all the time, and I think we could showcase 12 more clips of just like people doing stuff like that in Relic. That was not the only. But what was cool about that was that they came back.
Yeah.
Right. They ended up in Cacti despite that, which was really cool.
And you know, no one really can blame them in their Cactus performance, because like it was a tough team that they went up against. Generous, Reese, and Slates. That's a tough team.
Oh yeah.
That's a tough
team
team to go up against a Cacti. So
for sure.
No one's sitting here going, man, why didn't they win? Like it
happens.
But it was a crazy comeback considering of the lock-in. That's for sure. What else happened that season? I mean, it was our Star Wars event, and it was our first.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
we had the lightsabers. That was super cool. Death Star in the lobby.
Yeah.
What other theming did we do? I don't even remember.
I mean,
Cacti was Mustafar.
Dude, that was
right,
awesome.
right.
Having the lava in the background. Yeah. I
Yeah.
remember our thought process when we were like, "Oh, we're coming back for season 24," and it was like, "Wait, Saturday or no? I guess it'd be Sunday. Sunday was on the 4th.
Yeah, Sunday, May the
4th.
And we're like, well, we can't not.
We cannot have.
The crazy part was, like,
Star
I remember
Wars.
because, like, at the time, me and Jace, we were basically moving across the not basically, we were moving
Yeah.
across the country. And so, like, we weren't even sure if the event was going to happen, because it was like it was a weird lineup thing where, like, if we had missed the like certain dates that we had to be there by, like, it was like, oh, like we would have just been delayed by a certain amount. But it was like it was a really tight schedule. Like, we were getting there, and then like 5 days later the event was happening or something like that. It was I know, like, you were, Jace, you were really stressed out about it because you were like, I can't work on anything. I can't make sure the event's working.
Yeah, they were like we ran tests right before we left college, and then we had like it was about 2 weeks or so where we weren't able to do anything. So Irish and I, like, we were at our grandparents for a few days. Irish and I did the teams, and I was like hiding in a room on my laptop.
Yeah. That's right.
And we were like, how do we balance everything? How do we do this? And it ended up being probably, like, it was a really balanced event. Like you can see most teams were kind of within swinging distance of Cacti.
They really were
to the end.
I mean,
really
even
cool.
the team that got 6th, purple team, they had 1,200 points, right? The team in first only had 16. So like
close.
that is like that's a 400 point gap. That's
That's like
PR
nothing.
away.
Yeah.
That is nothing in the grand scheme of things. So a really tight event.
And those are the best events. I love when we have close events, to be honest with you.
I think they're the best for the players, but I think they're also the best for the audience, because it's like, you know, if you're watching a certain person, you're like, oh man, they still have a shot of getting into the finals. So.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, do you guys have anything else you want to add? Wait, no, hold on, wait. Let me look. Let me hear.
Yeah, did we
Well,
talk about?
season 24?
We had a lot. Hold
season-
on. Let me.
Yeah, season 24 had the new
Yeah, the
Rift
effect
Race Oceans
blocks.
improvements. We had the effect blocks for the first time.
Yeah.
So like Oceans
you,
got
Roman.
a revamp.
Wait a
right?
minute, low key. I mean,
Um,
I feel like I just don't think about the fact that those blocks exist, but we had concrete before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
Dude, that's something that you just don't
decay
think
blocks
about.
before it was just
Yeah, spleef decay blocks
cobblestones.
and the whole new
yeah.
backdrop.
Oh,
that spleef
that's
has
really
now.
good.
That was,
Happen actually.
that was all new
Yeah.
that season.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess that was our first like event back, so yeah, it makes
And
sense.
wasn't that when we did the gauntlet modifier, like the gauntlet change?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
The multipliers. Yeah.
Oh my lord,
Yeah.
dude, there's so much that happens.
Yeah.
Dude, I always forget how much stuff goes on.
And it's funny because the only reason it took us all the way till May was because like our IRL stuff. It
Yeah.
was supposed to be in April. But then also like we spent a lot of that time just prepping out the rest of the year. Like we gold runners,
Yeah.
Well,
you guys will get.
we
to
had
that,
we
yeah.
had a certain
But-
large
but
event
there was-
that took a lot of
Yeah,
time.
that too. Like there was just a lot of stuff
Yeah.
in the back burner that we were spending time working on, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was just a lot of stuff that happened in season 24. It was a great, I think, start of the year, and it was a great way to kind of, I mean, there was so many events that happened this year, but this was like a really good way to kind of jump off with a bunch of new changes and kind of get everybody settled in and warmed back up for all of the new stuff that was going to come. I mean, we can.
It was a
I'm
good
down
one.
to just-
Yeah, so after that, we basically ran it back again with mid seasons. But I have a video to show you guys of some of the applications that we had because there were a lot. So enjoy this.
Once upon a time, a little event known as Minecraft Bedrock Championships, ran by two very old and senile brothers by the name of Slater Productions and Titanium Zombie, hosted a viewer event known as MCBC Mid-Seasons.
Hello everyone, welcome to our Mid-Seasons 3 application for MCBC, and we are the Purple Pigeons.
Purple Pigeons!
Sparkcore, we need you to join our MCBC team.
No.
Wake up, Churro!
Wait, I've got a good idea how to wake him up.
Isn't that right, guys?
I mean, we are actually here, you know. I'm not a robot. Isn't that right, Jinx?
Nyan nyan.
Shut up, mate!
Hey, I'm Coldfire and this is my application for Minecraft Bedrock Championship.
MCBC is the game of a lifetime. 18 players to begin, but only 3 are gonna win. I'm hardcore and want more. That trophy's why I'm at war. Like a janitor, I'll mop the floor with your skull. New high score. I excel at parkour. Say my name. Sparkour. I'm record pace at Rift Race. Pick it overrun, you're done for. Your tilt flips like icebergs, yet I'm chill like Feinberg. Won't break a sweat in Gauntlet. Relic Raiders? Yeah, alright, bet. You'll meet me at Cactice? Look, you sound cute and play nice. I'll crush you like a slime block and hit you with some straight talk. My crew and I don't take it slow. If you're in our way, we'll start the show. I don't mean to start beef, but it turns out we dig spleef. The doctor prescribes medicine. We're the opposite, and we're dropping in Jax, Brody, and Spark to be crowned champions.
Skadoosh!
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the MCBC Devcast 2025. What you just watched there was a little montage that I threw together of all of the mid-season applications. I want to just quickly say thank you to everyone who applied and to everyone that got to play in the event. It was actually it was a wonderful experience getting to work with everybody and get everyone in the Discord and then talk with everyone and hear all their reactions. Jace, me and you were probably the ones who were the most involved with that process.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
I mean,
It was
walk me through some of that. Like, what was that like for you?
It
from
was
your perspective.
Well, so this was the first time we had coaches, right? Which I thought was really cool because we had the opportunity to do kind of like an MCBC boot camp.
Yeah.
Where it was like people who either maybe they had like some experience prior, but they were able to work with someone who did know the event and could explain it to them.
I think my favorite part was all the coaches' different ways of teaching people.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
like you had some people who were like, okay, here's some VODs, go watch them.
Yeah,
that's it. The other people were like, all right, let's hop on and like let's play something. Other people were just like, let's just like watch musicals.
That was
I was
something.
Just say, Gigi the puppy just had them watching musicals.
Yeah. That was something that I was glad
And
that came out of like Java Jam. Like I know we had like, and that was I guess 2024, but you know, having the coaches there, and some of them, you know, some used it, some didn't. It's just how it is. But like, it's a different sort of space, I feel. But like in this, having the players have like be coaches, and by that I mean like the roster members being coaches. Again, I don't know. It was just cool. I was just
I think
happy.
I think it made it very special. I think it
Yeah,
made it very special
you get it.
to the players. And you know, the applications, I will say, from at least from what I've seen of the mid seasons in the past, like it just seemed like the quality went up.
Oh, every year
So
they
everybody-
get better. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's just because of the quality or the quantity of application events. So people have like done a bunch of these at this point. I think they said something. I think and like MCC said something similar. Like, you know, it just seems like
Every year it gets
quality. Yeah, it's harder to pick. And
Yeah.
like we had a few other applications that like it was hard for us to pick, and that's why we had the sub team, which ended up getting subbed in for Yellow, which we can now talk about because we did the team announcements. That team, Assassin and Slouchy and Hersey, is going to be able to play tonight at 6 p.m. EST. For the
Hey.
so they're actually they got
they're
subbed
playing
out in
against us.
mid-seasons. Yeah, they got subbed out in mid-seasons. Sadly, because they had Slouchy slept in or something. He says he got nerfed on his sleep schedule or whatever.
So now he's gonna take on all the admins and destroy us, and
now
and
he
we're
gets to
toast.
take on us.
It's gonna make us look bad. We're gonna lose our own event. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, wait, you
No,
didn't
it's gonna
put
be great.
you didn't
That's
put
gonna
it.
be fun.
You didn't bet the event on it, did you,
No. I'm not that crazy.
Slater? No, it's okay.
Honestly, like I think in terms of like a application event sort of thing for me, like it was a really good experience, and I had a lot of fun getting to just hang out and talk with everybody who got to apply.
For sure.
And then
No, it
getting
was
to
really
see
cool.
getting to see certain members of the mid seasons then get to go on and play in the actual event and in other Bedrock events. It was super cool as well. Like Browo and Applejack's getting to play in TCBC. That was super cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really, really cool.
Yeah, and it felt what was different about this mid-season compared to the other mid-seasons, because this is obviously the third mid-season that we had, right? This one definitely we treated like all the rest of our events that we do. Like it was a non-canon, but we took it just as serious. We went ahead and went all out. Had the team announcements, had everything to make it the most authentic MCBC experience that we could, because we didn't want people to just feel like, oh, okay, they're just kind of, it's just a cheaper version. It's like, no, this is,
no, yeah.
We're going fully in. I know we kind of learned that from from the Nox crew, but
Right.
No,
well,
and
this was the first time we did tech tests. Sorry.
that too.
Yeah.
If you want to go over
I
the
was
tech
just gonna
test,
say,
It was the first time we brought them
that
on to try the event. Sorry, go ahead.
I know me and Natty have talked about this on the podcast before, the ATG podcast, which you guys should go check out. No, we talked about this before on there, but like we did learn a lot from the MCC Rising experience, and I want to give full credit to the Nox crew for everything that we did do in mid seasons, because we didn't come up with it ourselves. Is what I'm trying to what I'm saying. Like we did kind of see what they did and went, wow, we can adapt this and do some of these things because it's a system that works, right?
yeah, and it wasn't
like,
one for
it's
one,
not
but
like
you know,
it wasn't one for
we
one or
changed stuff.
anything. But yeah, we were like, wow, they have a really good thing, and like this is a good way to handle bringing people in
Mm-hmm.
who've never
Yeah.
played the event before. So
They
I want to
made it
give full
special
experience
for
to them.
us, and
Yeah.
so we wanted to pass that on.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely. That's absolutely.
Yeah. You know what I just thought about? If we still have votes open for Game of the Year, yeah? MCBC
Yeah. So
Game of the Year.
yeah, let me post this in the chat real quick. I'll put this in the chat right as we're talking. I know it's going to kind of take a little bit of time out of our day, but it's okay. I'll put this right in the chat. There's the Google form. If you guys can, you can vote for MCBC Game of the Year, and we'll talk about the winner.
Yeah, at the end
you don't
of the
have to put
stream.
a question down. If you don't have to put a question down, we may see the question. I'll try and keep up with the questions when we get to the Q&A part. But yeah, if you guys want to vote.
But yeah,
right.
vote. See what game you want. But
in terms of mid-season 3, who ended up winning that? That was
Purple
right?
Team.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
it was Purple
Applejack.
Team.
yeah,
Provo,
Applejacks.
and
Yeah,
Sparkcore.
Sparkcore and Provo. Yeah.
And we also had a new overrun map for that event.
We did. It
Did
hasn't been
we?
seen since. Yeah, it was,
we had
it was Ogre Run.
Oh yeah, Ogre Run.
Ogre Run.
It was the special.
We haven't used it since.
mid-seasons
map. Only they got to play it.
It was received okay, I guess.
I mean, is Overrun ever? If it's not Malta, you know, I feel like
if
it's
not
never
Malta,
received well.
Every other map,
sadly,
it's like,
but
no one
you
seems.
know.
Everyone's very like either they love it or hate it.
Yeah, if it's not Malta and it's
universally
built
loved.
by Egg, then it's not getting played. You know, like.
And you know what though? I think on mid-seasons 4, which again I don't know if or when we'll ever do one, but if and when that does happen, I'm really interested to see how a group of players who've never played the event before handle a game like Gridlock now and Gold Runners, and I'd love to see how like they handle, because I think those games are they're a lot better on replay, so it's similar to Relic in a sense where it's like you get better as you go. So I think it would be a really cool game to see. So anyway, if we ever do a mid-season 4, you bet I'll be wanting those games played.
Yeah. It looks like Roman in the chat says, I built Ogre Run in 30 minutes. I'm not shocked it wasn't the most beloved map of all time.
That's not a good thing to gloat about.
Yeah.
I built it in 30 minutes.
I didn't even try. Oh, okay. We were just saying how we wanted to make a good experience for these people, and you're like, I didn't even try.
There was a second new Overrun map this year as well, but I think we'll get to that.
We'll get to that, yeah.
Later.
All
right. Well, if that's all we got to talk about mid-seasons, later. This is,
I think we're gonna. You gotta hit the road.
We're running out of time for you.
Yeah, we're running out of time
for you here.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
But lucky for you, we are gonna bring Jason back later on in the stream. We gotta be on for festive, and then we're gonna talk about all the new stuff later. So you can head out now if you want.
Go, have some water and stuff.
Yeah,
back in the green room here.
I'm sure it's water. I'm sure it's water.
Oh yeah, it's definitely water. It's only orange juice. There's nothing else in it. You know.
And I'd like to bring on our next guest, who I'm inviting to speak into the call right now, and your roster manager for MCBC. If they want to start walking over into frame.
Are they on the? Oh, they are here.
Oh, am I meant to walk
Yeah.
I thought you guys were going to teleport me.
No. This is really unprofessional.
This is me being socially awkward, lads. Hello.
Welcome to the Devcast.
Yeah, welcome.
This is your first time on the Devcast, actually.
Yeah, it is actually. I'm very excited.
Wow.
Very excited.
I don't know how that's not happened before.
Yeah, wait a minute. How have we not had you on? Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Well, to be fair, it's only the second Devcast you've done that I've been.
I guess that's true.
So,
that's true.
Yeah.
It feels longer, you know. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I feel like you've just. I mean, I guess because you've been here since season 11.
I mean, I've been playing the event for 5 years, so yeah.
That's crazy.
Don't make me
That's.
feel old. Don't make me feel old.
I'm out.
It makes me feel old. What do you mean?
Yeah, I think we're all.
BR was first built. I was here
5
when
years in
BR was first built.
September, I want to say. I don't know. Someone can fact check that. I don't really know.
It was probably May of 22, something like that.
That's what I think. I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
The website.
I was 21. I don't know. I could
That's
be
what
wrong.
I look at.
Yeah, it was around there.
I have the website open.
Season 11. That was April 10th, 2022. I think you nailed it on the head.
Oh, April. Okay, never mind.
I said May. It's my bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was pretty close. Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. I was off by
Anyway,
Son.
so
Apologies. It
Irish,
feels like 5.
why don't you talk to us about the game nights events and the Streamers Against
okay.
Cancer
I'll
events
be
that
on
you
spot.
and Slater kind of put
Oh,
together?
sugar. Okay.
How did that conversation start and all that?
I'll move back.
No
My
pressure.
bad. No
No
pressure.
pressure or anything.
No pressure or anything.
No. I literally just turned around and
No, you're good.
I've already talked
Yeah.
to Gigi the puppy. Next year we're gonna get him his own chair. All right, it's okay.
Oh, okay. It'll be like off screen. I'll be like all the way over there or something.
Yeah.
All right, talk to us about the charity events.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember how this actually came about. I don't actually remember. I think I was contacted by Storm and Jack, or Fat Rat, who owns the two, so Storm would have been Storm's Game Night, and then Jack would have been Streamers Against Cancer. And I think I just forwarded to Jace and asked if he would be interested, and he said yeah. So I think that's kind of just how it came about.
Yeah.
I don't think it was actually like any more complicated.
You know what?
I think
Hey.
I think people just asked and we said yes.
You heard it here, guys. If you want an event, just say it's for
ask,
charity.
you shall receive.
Yeah.
Well, like it's more like obviously, like I would have known Storm from playing events with him in the past. Jack was a completely new person to me, but I did my research, so it's for Streamers Against Cancer, it's usually I think it's like a yearly thing that they usually do, or bi-yearly. I don't like it's every it's often enough to where I could have actually looked at it, and we as a community, we like raising money for charities and for the less fortunate. So, I mean, we do a charity event every year at Christmas time for Festive. So
and we'll get to talk about that.
It's right up our
But
it's right up our alley kind of thing. So,
we had 3 charity events this year. That's crazy.
And
Man.
it kind of allows
We're great
and it
people.
Kind of allows the event to.
Humble
Sorry,
too.
Ryder, can you repeat yourself?
My bad.
I was just gonna say, it kind of allows the event, specifically like a Bedrock event, to venture out and get other players as well.
Yeah,
get a lot
true.
of Java
Actually,
creators come in, right?
Yeah, true.
Some of which I think some of which crossed over eventually.
Yeah. I know, like Chaz.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few that I think there's a few that have like been invited to play in roster, maybe haven't played in an actual canon event yet. So I think, for example, the person you just said hasn't played in an event yet.
My bad.
So maybe we spoiled that one a little bit.
And we've already leaked.
No,
something.
I remember making a team announcement for him. All right, it's different. I don't.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh wait, maybe he subbed out. No, he did sub out.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't know. Maybe he subbed out before we.
I'm not totally leaking stuff yet. All right.
No. But yeah, so the team making process for that was basically I chatted to Storm and Jack respectively, about their actual who they had sign up for the events, because I know for I think both events there was other events in collaboration with them. So for example, I think I know Storm Game Night did a collaboration with WNCT, but that was that was the second iteration of it. We were the first. So Prime, anyways.
Dude, are you saying you heard it here first? Irish confirms MCBC's better than WMCT. No.
I did not say that.
The scoop. The scoop.
Misinformation spreads. Misinformation spreads.
Look.
I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry.
If I go back in the stream, I heard it. I heard it here.
I think my favorite part about inviting Java creators, though, we experienced this with Java Jam last year. My favorite part though is just like watching them struggle with like toggle sprint and like the shields. I think that's my favorite. Like just Bedrock's like wacky mechanics. I think that's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of that with both of the game nights events, which was really fun.
Yeah, with the 2 game nights or the collaboration events, it was basically there were some MCBC roster members that signed up, so it was basically building teams around them. So I think I did that more so for Streamers Against Cancer. So I think every team had a MCBC player on it, or someone who had played in MCBC. Right? Well, it was trying to balance it out, because at least then they could kind of act as like the coach for each their respective team. So
which some of them might have been more helpful coaches than others, but
yeah,
still.
Yeah, I remember off the top of my head, one of the teams for Streamer Against Cancer, the purple team was Chally, who had played the event before. Then it was Chazogram, and then Rice in Real Time.
One of the few events where you weren't teamed with Chally, you know.
I was not available to play that. I was in Orlando. There was a reason why I wasn't teamed with Chally.
That's true. You probably would have if you know.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would, well, like the thing is, I don't know if we had that many people who played before I signed up, so
yeah,
I probably actually would have put myself on a team against Chally for that reasoning. But yeah.
Although it would have been funny just to
it would have been.
Oh god, don't even get me started. We're only like 3 months into the year, and I'm already teamed with him for like multiple events. It's fine.
Slater in the chat says you ran off to Orlando just so you didn't have to team with Chally. That's crazy.
You're like, I gotta get a trip. I gotta get a trip.
Yeah.
I can't be here.
Yeah, Chally's like, yeah, Irish. You're like, oh, I gotta go to Orlando.
That was how the team making process happened. With Storm's game night, I played in that one because I think it was before.
That's
Orlando.
all right. I was like in my head, I remember
was
you playing it, but
yeah.
that must be it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
there was
I
a
played
very...
in it too.
Yeah, there was. Yeah,
Wait.
we'll get to that.
Oh wait, I
actually gonna
remember
get to
this
that,
event.
yeah.
I
was
remember
gonna
this
get to
event.
that, yeah.
I remember that.
Basically, we had like. Unfortunately, the thing with Storm's game night, I don't think we had enough players on standby, or we didn't think that many people would sub out. I think Storm said to me that it was the most sub outs any event had for the Storm's game night iteration. Not our fault, but it happens. Obviously, people do have lives, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it is.
I think Yellow Team basically had 3 different iterations of Yellow Team before the event. So the original team, I think 2 of them subbed out, and then I think the final person subbed out. And,
I know DJ Philly subbed out because I was trying to get
it was a mess. And then we didn't have any people on standby. We used all the subs essentially. And then 2 more people subbed out, which is when I had to make the. We didn't want. Okay. We didn't
bring
want
the admins
in. We did not want the admins playing. Me and Jace were very adamant on that, but we were left with 0 players.
You're like,
so it was a
that's
case
it.
of who would have been worse on what team.
Yeah. Do you bring out an armor stand or do you bring out TZ? Like,
yeah. So TZ ended up joining Orange Team, which was my team. Myself and Aiden. Aiden's now part of the roster, and he has played in a few events since, which is great to see. Then Green Team, I cannot remember who that was off the top of my head. I want to say Rubixel was on that team, and someone else that I cannot remember.
No, honestly, we had the best
Philly
clips.
subbed into that team.
Yeah. Honestly, we had the best clips from the game night event where
and then
we got into Cacti and
we
I
lost
got killed.
horribly.
I got team killed every single round.
Aiden.
Yeah.
It was literally it was the first ever MCBC 1v5 in Cacti, and I lost. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want.
Generational fumble right there.
To be fair, I think I actually shot him 1 round, but I don't think I killed you.
You did.
I think I
Well.
No.
Did I actually kill you? Oh no.
I think
well.
what happened is. Like I think you killed me the first round, and then we were like, okay, guys, we need to and then Aiden killed you, and then we were like, okay, we need to lock in. We need to lock in. No one shoot each other, and then Aiden immediately drops me in the beginning of the next round.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Well,
awful. Anyway, that's
dear,
fixed now. So,
dear viewer, if you want to watch more chaos from Irish and TZ teaming in an MCBC. Well, later today.
What an ad. What an ad.
Yes, sir. You know we love the transitions here, dude. We haven't.
Speaking of.
I didn't even.
Speaking of craziness. Sorry, keep going.
We have the MCBC admin event later today at 6 p.m. EST. That'll be a whole lot of fun. And these 2 are teaming together along with. Who's your guys' third?
DJ Philly.
DJ Philly. So that should be a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
So you guys could check that out. But yeah.
And for those who know, that is a little throwback to the season 12. Our
season 12, yeah.
So.
And we're playing on the green. And we're also playing on the Green Goblins team. So our team name is the Green Goblins or the Green Grinches. And this is the first time I've played on the Green Goblins team in a live streamed event. Since season 4, which was the first event I won.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's not a good sign for me. I don't I don't like that.
It's just kind of cool, dude. It's just kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a full circle.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you want to, speaking of wacky events, I think we got to move on.
Yeah, I have a video for this next event that I'll put on, and I think you guys will know what it is. But I'll just I'll just play it. So enjoy. Oh no! No.
Play for the first two. What the?
Welcome to TZBC, everyone.
Hello.
Listen, I know what you're probably thinking. Where's Slater? What the heck happened to the lobby? And just what was that update video?
I was confused about the
time is
update
now,
video,
my
I'll be so
friends.
honest.
Welcome to TZBC. It's a new event. It's
That's
a better event.
Wow, voice acting in TZBC.
But first, let's head on down to the Wrangler Island so we can see what game is going to be played first.
Nah, bro thinks he's the villain. Nah, I don't like that.
He's actually really sick.
Oh. Wait, what?
What the hell? It's green.
Bro, what? There's cutscenes? Hi, Jerry.
What? Who's? Oh. Oh.
What?
Oh, it's you. What do you want? I'm trying to start my event.
Skippable cutscenes.
No, Jerry.
The what?
The MCBC.
Let me stop you right there.
Oh.
You don't seem to understand what's happening here, Pig.
All
This
gold
isn't
runners
MCBC
every
anymore.
game.
It's a better event. TZBC. For years, Slater has given you far too much power. This Hungry Hippos knockoff was always a crapshoot. And
Hungry Hippos knockoff.
I like
that.
Is the game order just given to us?
Man, you're a buzzkill.
Oh, he's picking the games.
No
way.
Jerry.
No.
Should have picked Gold Runners, Porky.
No,
Enjoy
don't
me
take
coming the
that
after party
L.
roast.
What did
I'd decree that Overrun will be played first. And remember, try to have
Overrun.
fun.
You just killed Jerry.
This ain't no democracy. It's a dictatorship. All right. What is Overrun?
Oh, hello everyone. Welcome back to the MCBC Devcast. That was a little clip from TZBC, which you've probably seen before because it was posted on our Twitter when we did an announcement for the I think it was season 25. I think we did the announcement for. But anyway, that was the reactions of all the cutscenes that we just watched.
Crazy.
And, which was
Crazy.
something pretty wild. Irish, you
Oh my
got to play in TZBC. Natty, you got to play in
I
TZBC.
somehow I did, yeah.
So my
Natty had
first
a boxing match.
my first question to the both of you will be, because again, I was there since day one of development of it. What was it like getting to play the event for the first time, not knowing anything going in? Irish, we'll start with you, then we'll go to Nat.
Well, I mean, I don't know much going into events, generally speaking, because I'm still part of the roster.
Yeah,
so,
but with TZBC
like,
it was even worse.
Oh yeah, no, it's even worse because even Jace was kind of giving me hints, but he wasn't giving me that many hints because he didn't really know. But he was basically saying it's gonna be stupid crazy. So I was
Stupid
like, oh,
crazy.
great. Yeah.
And you got to team with
So,
was it Koof and Plushie? That was a good team.
Yes. Yeah.
That was a really good team.
I can't remember my rationale behind that team. I think it was just like to try and
there was.
make some things
I don't
balanced. I
think
think
there,
it was
honestly, like everything
yeah.
in TZBs, I don't think there was
Thought process?
No, it was not.
Thinking. That's not.
To be fair,
That's not right.
I did want to put myself on a team with Natty and Yuji to puppy, but Slater
I
said no.
remember, yeah, we wanted to do the busted gang right there.
Yeah.
Would have been
Natty,
fire.
how about for you? What was it like getting to play the event? Your first ever.
Yeah, well, like, I was on the roster back in season 5, technically. I didn't play in the event, and then I joined the admin team. Biggest mistake of my life. No, I'm kidding. It was all right. I think it worked out fine. But I never got the opportunity to play in these events, and unlike TZ, I couldn't weasel my way into Festive every year. Just, because I guess I'm a better player than him. And they had to keep me out. Well, I knew Relic. I knew like.
How many rings you got? How many rings you got? How many rings you got?
Well, it doesn't matter because I don't get put in new events. How many? I have 1 loss. How many losses you have?
I got more than that, I guess.
Yeah. You lose a lot. You're a bigger loser. Anyway, that's besides the point. It's supposed to be positive.
We'll see what happens tonight, pal. We'll see what happens tonight, pal.
All right. No, but you know, I know you guys were talking. You and Slater were talking about TZBC for a long time. You know, just being like, "Oh, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna have you in it." But
it got
like,
to the point. Yeah,
you
it got
couldn't
to the
tell
point
me.
where we never thought it was gonna happen.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, it got.
It was like, yeah, and there were so many times where like, and this is what delayed the whole like season 24 all the way to May or whatever, especially was TZBC along with other things, but no, it was not. I don't think, was it? I don't remember. I'm not taking the blame for it.
Probably was. Probably always delays the season.
Low key like does, but anyway, I did enjoy playing in the event. You know, I had Gigi and Generous on my team. It's a great team up. You know, awesome team. Yeah, I loved it. And just going in and not knowing. I remember we were coming up with relic strategies, gold runner strategies. Didn't need any of that, so you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, we benched everything. I mean, it was the first event that had a set order. It was the first event that it was the first event that did like, obviously not first event ever, but like, you know, it's first MCBC. I mean, like it was the first event that like had like in-game cutscenes, and we did like the whole voice lines and everything, which was a lot of fun. And may I just add, I know you're probably playing. I don't know if you're putting screenshots on it.
Oh, I have I forgot I have those. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Anyway, some of the wackiest things that happened, like all of the dialogue in the game, none of that was ever recorded until we started testing, actually. So the only dialogue that we thought we were going to do was the opening one, the one before Cactice, and then the one where I tortured Slater.
Yeah.
That was it. We didn't have all the ones after every single game recorded. And I got to give shout out to our testing team, because they were like, after they did the first test, they were like, you should go back and record everything, and it'll make the event better. And that's like, because originally we weren't going to do that. And then in terms of the wackiest idea that we brought back for the admin event, it's got to be the chairs that we did to introduce the teams, which we did not steal, obviously, from Avengers Doomsday. But the photo that is in the screenshots here, that is a photo from before I even did before we had the teams or anything like that. So I thought that photo was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had a lot of weird ideas that we did for TZBC. The teams thing is probably the coolest way I think we've ever dropped our teams. Something I love doing.
My favorite thing about the event was the voice lines, for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
I wasn't expecting it, and then just hearing the Arkham, the Arkham Asylum, dun 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 dun,
well,
and then you're booming over it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a lot of inspiration from Arkham Asylum in terms of that, the whole because the whole plot of that game is Joker taking over the prison, right?
Yeah.
And making it into his own playhouse. So that was kind of like the building block that we were like, okay, what if we did that, but it's me taking over MCBC? And we took the chime from that, because I was like, it was a cool way to kind of let people know that something was going to happen. And it worked. If you watch everybody's streams, people are talking, they're strategizing about what game is going to be next, what are we going to do?
And then you hear you over, and everyone just goes
everybody
quiet.
Shuts up.
Yeah.
Everybody shuts up.
It wouldn't have worked if it was a text box. Like, it just wouldn't have worked. People would have not read it the same. So I loved it.
Coconut Mall.
Dude,
oh my God.
I forget about all this stuff. Yeah, Coconut Mall was crazy.
Coconut Mall. We did Coconut Mall.
I almost won. I got 4th in TZBC. Like, low-key, I'm impressed with myself.
By the way, we had Coconut Mall on the server. We had the original Coconut Mall ported build onto the server for had to been like a half a year before the event.
That's funny.
And we had a command that would TP Natty away if he entered a radius of it.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want him to find it, and we hid it away somewhere, and then we moved it when we did. Well,
lucky for you, I didn't build on MCBC at that time, so
Let's go.
And
how good. We brought back Subway Surfers, which was a lot of fun. We brought back the Nuketown overrun, which we did Disorderly, which nobody knew about.
Yeah.
And that was probably the
funnest,
funnest
chaotic,
from Overrun, which we'll be playing with today, by the way. We're playing with sort of the overrun today. So
BR with the zombie comeback, that was fun.
I thought that was cool, dude. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
low
honestly,
key.
I would love to see how that mechanic would play on a map with an actual map with a better loot system. I think that would actually play really well instead of the parkour chamber.
Yeah. Dude,
I don't know. I just think it's cool.
The favorite thing we did, well, not maybe, there's a lot of good things that our team did, but the fact that we were like, I think we were in second place, and rather than going for first because third place made it into cacti, we like, we jumped and like died in BR because it was the last game. It was like, die. Just tanking ourselves. And we made it to cacti. It worked, so, you know.
Yeah, and then there's the trailer, which I'll briefly mention.
Then ran into someone in cacti, but that's besides the point.
The trailer was probably the biggest thing that we had planned for the whole event, which sounds crazy, but it was literally a movie. And we contacted every admin and got them on board to do voice lines. And we got Cinnamon back. Cinnamon Thighs came back to do the narrator.
Yeah.
I thought that was super cool.
No, it was a great event. It took so much time, but definitely the biggest event of the year. Maybe one of the best. I don't know if I can say that, but you know.
Dare I say? Dare I say?
I don't wanna boost this guy's ego too much, but you know.
Oh, true. Actually, maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Boost his ego because I'm teaming with him later on. He needs an ego.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, I'm not teaming with him though, but you know, it's okay. But do we have anything else for TCBC?
I don't think so. I mean, unless you guys have something you want to mention, a funny moment or something.
I don't think so.
Oh, the sub outs.
The sub out happened. Oh yeah, we'll talk about this. So yellow team got completely subbed out.
Yep.
I
can't remember who was the
yellow team got subbed out because it was TF Brit on that team. I remember that.
Yeah.
It was Brit and Aiden, I think, or no, it wasn't even Aiden. No, it was someone else. Oh my lord, who was it?
There were so many. It was a cycling. It was a revolving door.
It wasn't Alien. No. Oh my lord. Anyway, I know purple team got completely subbed out. That's what I remember.
No,
Defect.
Charlie
Thank you, Slater. It was
Defect. Yeah.
It was Defect, Snipe, and Brit on yellow.
Oh yeah.
And Brit and Defect had to head out, so we called up Aiden and Ender Slayer, who is Snipe Shot's brother, happened to be available. So he hopped in until Cinnamon started playing for VR. And then purple team completely got wiped out. That was originally Jaden Dog, Slates, and Chimmy.
Oh yeah, it was. Sorry.
And they all had to leave, so we put in Charlie, Browo, and Applejacks.
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out because the roster did not stop complaining to me about that team, and then they got 5th place. So never judge me again in my decisions, okay?
Yeah, Irish doesn't make mistakes. All right, stop complaining.
Correct. No.
I think
Oh, sorry. You go.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
With that team, obviously we had Chimmy sub out first, so Charlie was a fair sub. So Mr. Charlie and then the other two had to sub out, and we were stuck. We tried contacting everybody.
We called a lot of people.
Yeah, no one was available.
The problem with TZBC 2 is you can't just. It's hard to just get anybody, right? You have to get people who kind of know the event. Which I mean, Orange Team had no idea about the event, but you know they knew that going in. They made their own bed when it came to that, but whatever.
I remember LinkedIn directly messaging me asking if he could team with us with CC and Katie. And I think I mentioned the idea. I was like, you guys are gonna be like really weak in comparison to the other teams.
I went into their call before the event, and because I did like team checks with everybody, and because I thought it'd be funny, and I was like, hey guys, how's it going? And they're like, oh, it's going pretty good. And I was like, so what have you guys done to like prep for the event? And CC was like, oh, I watched like a Relic VOD back when we were doing Java Jam, and I was all right. I was like, well, that's not gonna help you today. And he was like, oh. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, have fun.
But then basically I had to contact Brody and Applejacks, and they were both available. And I knew subbing those two in would have been a very powerful team, especially with Charlie, who isn't necessarily a bad player. He's actually very underrated, I think. He's a good player to have to like help balance a team if it is a bit overpowered, but also he has a lot of game sense, and I don't think people give him credit for that. So, despite Charlie being my mortal enemy, I have to give him credit where it's due.
Irish and Charlie, that's a good duos.
Yeah,
Yep.
for real, for real. I'm waiting
yeah.
for the day Angry Bird Gamer says that. But yeah, then the roster complained to me saying that team's just gonna win outright, and I was like, it's TCBC, it's non-canon. Deal with it.
And it didn't matter because I think it was kind of poetic that Plushie won my event. Kind of poetic that Green Team won my event too.
Yeah.
That's just seems a little.
Can I just say I made
but...
that team, and I did not think that team would win because we had other stronger teams on paper.
It's a good team.
I did think Natty's team would have won, but like we went.
I thought Ian Rubixel Peters was a strong team.
Yeah.
I thought that was the team that was. I mean, they
were second.
They were
to be
second.
fair.
They were second by by 3 points. They were second.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, that was.
Not second you need though.
Yeah, you don't need second though. You need third. So
yeah,
that's what it is.
But I think that kind of wraps up what we want to say on TCBC. Yeah, it was a fun event.
So I think that kind of wraps up the non-canons as well, other than festive. We kind of did like a bunch of non-canons in the summer, but now we're gonna get back to the main stuff. But before we get to the main stuff, we're gonna play a clip, and then we're gonna bring out.
Thank you, Irish, for coming on.
I gotta go
Irish,
now.
Thank you.
Oh,
Now we gotta kick you out.
I'm sorry. All right,
guys.
bye. All right, everyone, enjoy it. Yeah, bye. Enjoy this clip of season 25.
We'll see how this works.
I think it's gonna be Gold Runners.
A strat as well. Come on, Gold Runners.
Yeah, surely it's Gold Runners.
Come on. Yes!
Hey!
Oh my god, that's definitely it.
Yeah. Guys, I think it's Relic Riders. I don't want to tell you.
Riders? Relic Riders?
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
it has been
25-3.
The admins are like actually shocked.
Oh my god!
Post to the fixes.
Gold Runners?
No way. It happened.
My favorite PvP game.
Everything that I've done, praise the Lord. Praise the Christ with the best of your portion. I know I won't forget all he's done. He's the strength in this race that I
The king has returned.
I see God's faithfulness, and it shows just how much he is miraculous. I can't keep
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the MCBC Devcast for 2025. Now we have our guests out here. We have Bean Rollup or Roman, and then Prime Strat, which we're going to talk about. 2 games which both you guys worked on for this year. We got reintroduced to Gold Runners, which had a new map, a new update, and added nothing but more peak to the game. And then Gridlock in Season 26, and we're going to talk about both. But you guys both, I guess, Prime, you kind of worked on both, right?
Yeah. More briefly on Gold Runners though, but yeah.
Yeah. So Roman, talk to us about the map. Talk about the map update for Gold Runners.
Yeah, for sure. So the new Gold Runners map is called Obelisk, and it is essentially a kind of an ancient Egyptian Nile-themed take on Gold Runners, which always felt a little bit fitting to me because, you know, gold and having a golden landscape feels very appropriate. It's very, I guess you could say, open. There are these 4 pyramids on the map. There's the sister pyramids. There's the big sister pyramid, the little sister pyramid. There's the great pyramid, and then there's the destroyed pyramid as well. And then you have these other little stations. And then there's also a little underground bit, which I don't know what we ended up calling. I don't want to say what I think it is because I think I might be wrong, but it's called something. I'm sure Slater will put it in chat, whatever the area is below.
Where the gold area is.
Yeah, I don't know what name that was given
eventually. Slater, no idea. Thanks, Slater.
No idea. Great.
That's our
okay. No problem.
That's our lead developer.
So Prime, what went into the development of the kit items and all the kit changes that you and Slater kind of worked on?
Oh yeah, so we were talking, and one of the biggest critiques I kind of gave Slater, and it, honestly, it's been when we were talking, because Slater had also mentioned it was in the back of his mind as well. is just that the effects of all the kits never seemed super present. There wasn't really a clear way to know when things were activating or how to activate them. So we decided on basically these tokens, and basically depending on the kit, you get a certain token, and clicking the token gave you an ability. For example, the Berserker makes you like stronger, but you're blinded and you spit fire out of your feet.
It's the brute.
Oh, brute. Yeah, no, my bad. That was the
This
brute.
guy is WMCT coded.
And there were also 2 new kits added, I believe. It used to be 4 and now it's 6. So there
Oh,
are.
yeah,
so we
there's
got
Are you
the-
sure it's not 7?
The goldsmith. The goldsmith is
Yeah,
one.
the goldsmith. The goldsmith. Yeah, so the goldsmith
the
basically.
defender.
Yeah. The defender's really cool. He creates a little shield around you with the. It's also a new block that I believe you made, Roman.
Yeah, defense block.
What's
and
your
then
favorite kit, Prime?
My favorite. Okay, so this is a bit biased for me. My favorite kit is probably, the archer. I don't know if that's the actual name for it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I like it because its ability that is basically sort of like a gravity shot, and it creates like a big circle and kind of stuns people in that circle for a little bit, kind of pulling them towards the center of where you shot the arrow. It's very cool.
That sounds cool. Yeah.
I
The biggest thing about Season 25, finally played Gold Runners. Like,
Yeah.
huh? The roster hates Gold Runners since when? This was pretty cool. Yeah.
Element of novelty, I guess.
Yeah, I think what we needed for them to actually play the game, I guess, was just, Roman to come along and make it pretty, I guess. I mean, it was pretty before. It was a
I thought the old
cinnamon.
one was really nice. That was a cinnamon
Don't hate on
thighs.
cinnamon, dude.
I'm not hating on cinnamon. I'm not hating on cinnamon.
I am excited.
I'm
to
not-
see
I'm
how
looking
that-
around like,
how the game progresses. 'Cause now there's a lot of new techs and a lot of like combinations you can do with the kits now. So
Yeah.
it's going to be interesting to see the how the future of that game really gets played.
So all right, let's just roll right into Gridlock here. That's the game that everybody's been talking about. It seems to be a new fan favorite game.
Introduce the new
in
game.
terms of the
And can I say I have not been any like happier. I couldn't be more happy about that. It was good
it's-
luck. Yeah.
So what went into the development of that game?
So basically, Slater kind of was like Skyware's game, but it with like a meltdown twist, right? So it's all very encompassed still. The development of it was a little bit more tricky than I thought because there's obviously the fact that you have the blocks that are an infinite block stack, and that was hard to make. And then you had like the rooms that slowly kind of shrink in on you.
Yeah.
But no, it's really fun. For those who may not be super familiar with the game, the goal is basically just to mine the raw diamond.
Yeah, we're playing some
blocks
clips
that are
right now. You can kind of see the raw diamond blocks that we had custom made here.
Yeah, and then on top of that, of course, killing the other players also gives you a lot of points. And this game is 3 rounds, which is also just kind of like a unique little twist to it.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I mean, it's cool to have like a game like this on Bedrock.
So let me ask, because now you're going back to the roster. As a roster member now, I'll just throw this question in. What's something you'd like to see get added to Gridlock for future development?
So for future development,
That's right. I'm throwing you off now.
If I had to like request any sort of upgrade that I was sort of like debating on when I was making the game initially, I guess a little bit more like diversity in like the item pool and the chests. I would like to see.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
I'd also like to see new maps, of course. Like, who doesn't like a new map? But
I have something in the works for that. So
spoilers.
Well, it's not even
tease.
It's not even anywhere close to done, but it's something. So.
Hey, welcome to the team. That's what we do here. Do you know we I think it was 2 devcasts ago we said, yeah, Gridlock's coming. It finally came this year.
When I first heard about the concept of the game, I thought it was kind of whack. But
wow.
I saw it in execution.
a
And I was actually
hater.
like, they're really onto something here. It's just one of those things that you hear about it and you're like, yeah, that could work, and then you see it in game and you're like, yeah, this is a really good idea.
I
So
think
it was pulled off super well.
Yeah, I think it was really important for the Bedrock event to have, honestly, Bedrock's most unique feature, which is its building. You know, being able to like skybridge, being able to. Yeah,
And
like
we're seeing right now these clips, like people switching between blocks in the middle of a bridge.
Yeah, and it's like
these are crazy features that haven't been used that much.
Yeah, and so being able to bring that, it's something that you can't do not on Bedrock. It's authentically Bedrock, which I think is just, I think it's special.
Yeah.
I will say, by the way, the blocks are infinitely stacking now. You don't get like spammed with blocks anymore, and also you don't drop them all over the floor. I just want to point that out.
the clip showing, and you're like, I fixed it. Why are they showing this?
Why do they have so many stacks? Yeah. I forgot that there was an event where it was just a lot of different blocks that you had, and it wasn't an infinite stack. But yeah, it's cool that it's now just totally renewable, and that's also thanks to Prime and thanks to Bedrock's weird mechanics with switching stacks that is possible.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, if you guys have anything else to mention, I think that we can move on. I've been told that we've been taking a little bit too much time.
The only thing I could say, and it's a little off topic, is that's a pretty shiny tool on that furnace. I'm not going to elaborate anymore. It's just it's pretty cool.
No, don't worry
There's
about
a shiny what?
The camera angle is not helping you. Yeah, there you go.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, guys. So we actually have a new clip for.
Anyway, we're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on here. We're gonna play
Thank you.
Tester Summit 3.
Thank you, Prime and Roman.
Hi, everybody.
For stopping by.
Thank you, everyone. Shout out Rubixel. I said something about me, so.
All right, cool.
Shout out Rubixel.
Yep, shout out. All right, everyone, enjoy this clip.
I already know he's got like 4 arrows. Try not to get hit by snowballs. Snowball. Yeah. Wait. No. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They're probably both like really stressed right now.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Wait.
Yo. Yo.
GG Dark Force. GG Dark Force. GG Dark Force.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the MCBC Devcast for 2025. I'm your host, Titanium Zombie, joined by my co-host, Natty Ducks. And now we're joined by your testing manager, Esprit.
Woo! Yeah.
Hello.
And what you just watched there is a clip of Tester Summit 3, which we actually did have a Tester Summit 2 this year as well. But we're going to mainly focus on Tester Summit 3 because it's, we're trying to follow the timeline and all that stuff. So, yeah, I mean, Esprit, talk to us a little bit about the event, what went into it, building the teams and whatnot.
Well, first of all, for me, at least before Season 26 happened, I didn't plan on having Tester Summit 3. But GG and I think Slater wanted, or at least have it, at least one more before the end of the year. So yeah, that Tester Summit 3 happened. So yeah. So in making the teams, it's somewhat good enough, or to say the least. But in a few mishaps, maybe. Well, except
I mean,
that
not
one
nearly.
team.
I don't think there's not nearly as much balancing in terms, because like the tester events, like they're for fun. Right, like that's what they are.
Yeah.
They're a great way for our testers to show off their skill, and in other times show off their not skill. If you're talking about other tester summits where they've just like completely thrown Relic before, but I'm pretty sure they did better in Relic this time.
Yeah, compared to the last time, I think the last time
Yeah.
they all lagged. Well, no, what happened is there wasn't lag, and they were used to lag from testing, and so like the clock went at its actual speed, and the testers were not prepared for it like at all, and they all got locked in. So yeah, I think they did better this time.
But then for this season, we did something even more special. We did Gauntlet Hard Mode, and I completely went through, revamped the entire Gauntlet course, made it harder because the testers are obviously they get 1 million attempts compared to the roster, so they're all really good at Gauntlet. So I was like, instead, I'm gonna make this course hell, and they're all gonna actually kind of feel what it's like to be a roster member. And I wasn't there, but I heard it was really funny, and people were raging. So what were some of the reactions to that?
Well, first of all, again, the teams. I think it was somewhat balanced, especially after like in game 1 to 4, we all are like neck and neck. Everyone can have a chance, especially every team. But after Relic, which is Red did the most insane amount of points, which made them stay in first. So it was just a battle of second place.
Yeah.
What else? Oh no.
Yeah.
Tester 73. Why is there? Oh no, we had a video. Okay, sorry, I'm reading my notes. My brain just turned off. Oh my lord. Oh, we had the cacti thing happen at the end, which we saw the clip of.
The crazy
that was pretty
cactus.
cool.
Yeah.
It was a reverse sweep, and then a double, or not a double elimination, but like basically a double elimination, where both of them got knocked out, but GG got knocked out first, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And like the team reverse swept GG Gamer, who's the other testing manager. He was going to be here. He's in an event right now.
Yeah.
So he couldn't be here.
We love a reverse sweep, especially on GG Gamer. Am I right? Am I right, chat?
It is kind of
Am I right?
funny, dude. It is kind of funny.
Yeah, tester summits, they're pretty cool, being able to allow the testers to play in that sort of live event, and we do them, somewhat often, I'd say. I mean, like,
well,
it depends. It depends. Look, more often than a TZBC, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have tester applications open at the moment, I don't think, right? I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so, no.
If you're watching
but if you are interested in joining the MCBC, the testing team.
Oh. Hello?
And get new testers, so.
Broke got out. Basically what he said, join the Discord. We'll have, when tester applications open, you could join that. Join our testing team. We have a lot of fun there. Just playing around in games. There's no like pressure. You can come when you're available, that sort of thing. And then you get opportunities to play in live stream events like the tester summits, which as we said, crazy things happen in them, and they're a whole lot of fun.
It's always crazy things.
Especially
from testers, man. By the testers.
Yeah. Do you have anything? Go ahead.
What's the craziest thing you've seen in testing, Miss Bruce, in terms of the event?
Well, if we're including Tester Summit 3, it was definitely the Cacti finale. That Cactus finale was insane.
That's had to have been. I know Slater. He says that's like one of his favorite Cactus moments of the year. Which I think is pretty
wild. The best.
It might be the best Cactus moment of the year, because it's just like the fact that it went to sudden death and then you had the crazy moment at the end. It just makes it really good. So yeah,
shout out to Academic there. Well played.
Yeah, that's for sure. And I guess shout out to GG Gamer as well, because he was in that moment as well.
Yeah, the other testing manager who isn't here.
Yeah, he was on the receiving end of the blow. Poor guy.
We all like GG Gamer, right?
I'm down to just keep this train a rolling if we want. Oh, GG Gamer's here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's pull him up.
Oh.
Bring him in. Bring him in.
Yo, what's up? He's not in the game, but we can have him say some words.
I'm still actively in an event, but.
GG, what was it like getting reverse swept?
Yeah, how was that?
Which time? You're gonna have to be a little more.
Tester Summit 3. Tester Summit 3.
And Tester Summit 3. And Tester Summit 3.
Fine, because it wasn't my fault. It was fucking the other dude who was just like actively trolling it on purpose, which
Well,
it
wasn't
annoyed
on
me.
Well,
What?
Well, it wasn't on me.
No, I'm not saying it was your fault. I'm saying it was my teammate.
No, not me. No, you. You're like, oh, it wasn't on me, man.
No, I'm not saying if they were playing bad, then I wouldn't care. But I got really annoyed after. Well, not really annoyed, but I was like, come on, that's so bullshit. Because it's like, it was such an annoying way to lose.
Yeah.
Because my teammate just actively sold it on purpose, and that just really upset me. And just because, like, if we just lost, I wouldn't have cared. But it's just because like they threw it on purpose, and it's like, so now I not only get the Mickey team allegations, I also lose, so I don't get anything for it.
Womp womp.
Well, I think
telling me how you guys were dissing me as well about. I think it was
don't
like
worry about it.
TS1.
Oh.
Which was like that one. I need this to defend myself real quick. I wasn't like there for that. Quite literally in the finale, I was just like actually had fork in hand and I was like actively eating while playing. And I think it was like by like the midpoint of that event, I was just so locked out. I wasn't there for that event. I was just like, whatever happens. It's chopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I think we are going to. I think we're gonna move on. I think.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I made the cut. Let's go.
Yeah, you made the cut, GG. So
Thank you for calling in, caller. From Radiator Springs. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, Esprit, thank you for Esprit, thank you for coming on. This is your first Devcast as well, so thank you for being. I don't think you were here last year.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So thank you for being here.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a clip to show. Thank you, Esprit. And yeah, enjoy the clip.
We're gonna jump again. Jump above the team.
Is there somebody inside this? Evident is climbing up below us.
Yes. That's fine.
Oh, I killed someone. I think. Yeah, I killed Evident. No.
Everyone.
No, you were slain by Evident.
We won.
Yeah, I killed Defect though.
Did we?
So we got some points.
Yeah, we won.
How did we win?
What?
Because we played high. Like.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do the exact same thing, and yeah.
Okay.
The last few seconds was a blur. I didn't exactly see what happened, but okay, we won.
I
Nice
killed
instruction.
Defect and then got killed by Evident. I'm guessing then you killed.
Evident? I killed. I jumped into Evident pit and then I killed Kaifi and then we won.
We'll take a screen in the lobby. Take a screen. Oh. Oh my God.
That's how you lose a game of Relic Raiders.
Oh my God.
Lord.
Screeny gets locked in, loses all of our points.
No,
oh no!
so funny
Oh
now.
no! Oh no!
Oh my God! The gap! The gap! Look at, we might be close first. Honest.
Showtime! Show me the money, Natty. Show me the money. Show me the money.
Okay.
Dude.
Okay.
Show me the money, Natty. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the MCBC Devcast. I'm your host, Titanium Zombie, joined with my co-host, Natty Ducks, who to go because he's broke now.
I'm lost. I'm broke. Why?
and we're also joined by Slater.
Oh, what's up, Slater? How you doing?
Hi guys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey guys, Slater here.
You said the thing. You said the thing. But yeah, festive, 2025. The big 25, the big F25, as we say.
the wrap of the year, Jace. Let's talk about it.
Mhm.
How did the some of the things happen with that season?
Yeah, so Festive was really cool because we, obviously we always raise money for charity every year. Festive is always a charity first event. This year, I just brought it up because I wanted to check. We raised it was 560, or it's 500 pounds and 63 cents, which
money.
is absolutely insane. We had a goal of 200, so we absolutely smashed it this year. We reached our milestones, which unlocked some cool stuff going on in the event. They are back tonight during the admin stream, so we'll get to play around with those again. Yeah, it was very, very successful. Made some really cool stuff go down. Obviously, the clips there were was Rose kind of exploiting, or not exploiting, but kind of figuring out a cool strat with Gridlock, and it obviously worked. Yellow team, which we didn't have any clips for, but they were absolutely insane this event. They were a powerhouse
Yes, they were.
to be reckoned with.
Mickey team.
And
Not the
obviously,
Mickey team.
Ryder, your team doing
they
what
weren't
they did.
It
Relic.
is an all-star team though.
And Natty losing money was all.
Dude, look. So for anyone, so obviously we had the charity money. We were raising it for Jingle Jam, which I know we were talking about pretty much since last year when we missed that train. It was like, yeah, we should do something for Jingle Jam. So we set it up. Great charity. I think the Yogscast are the ones that kind of run that all sort of stuff. But I did this last year, and so I also did it this year for Festive, where I would donate, I think, 5 cents for every point earned in Relic Raiders, which...
That's across all teams.
Yeah, across all teams, which, it adds up, There's a lot of points that you guys earn. And then...
Right, and it was amplified this year.
Yeah, I didn't know that the last game was going to be double points. And so, I say
we all
this...
collectively decided as a roster to vote the game.
Raise money for... Raise double the money.
And I was just like, no. Guys, play it earlier. And everyone was like,
we
no.
all had a conversation.
No.
Okay, we got to bankrupt Natty. And then it got even worse. The roster already made that decision. Then it got even worse because Rabixel had to drop out.
Right.
And we all thank him because the Jingle Jam donors thank him because I got to come in and help my team out with Relic, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and bankrupt me.
And on top of that, it was not a single player got locked in, right?
No.
So there was no point loss. It was all people did really well.
You got the full frontal of Relic and ×2.
Yeah.
And my team would do 1,000 points or something.
Yeah, it was like 1,100.
Something crazy, yeah.
Yeah, it was wild. So
I try not to think about it too much, actually.
Your bank account thinks about it. I can
yeah. I know.
But yeah, Festive is always a good time. It's always just fun. I mean, I just love seeing the lobby decorated in snow.
Yeah,
and
bringing
showing
it.
Up in
Every time.
And I think this is a good. I know we talked about it at the beginning of the stream a little bit, but I think this is a good time to mention why we did not do the Devcast in December like we typically do, because every year typically we do it at the end of the year. We're usually a week before New Year's or something. Usually,
well, a week before New Year's is Christmas. It's like right at New Year's, pretty much, like the 30th or 20th, like in that range.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, though. We try and do it the week before New Year's or something.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason was because me and Slater literally didn't have power, or not power. We didn't have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we didn't have internet for a week.
Yeah, for
leading up
a
to
while
Festive.
there. And then we had family coming over and stuff like that, so it was just a really busy time. And obviously, I don't want to blame anybody, but it was just that's what happened. So that's why we just kind of delayed it. And then as we started to delay, we were like, oh well, we can get other stuff ready to show, which we're going to show in a little bit here. And so we got all that ready, and so we decided to push back even more. And then here we are now.
Yeah, 24. It's not bad. Hey, at least we're doing it.
Not that late.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, at least we're not here Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween. Welcome to the 2025. We haven't had an event since then, so it's not
Welcome
too bad.
Hey guys, it's 2027. We're gonna do the Devcast for 2023 in MCBC.
Yeah.
Really making up ground here.
If you guys remember that, I know you all were probably.
See, that'd be hard for Slater. He doesn't have the best memory, but.
Yeah. Oh,
Old man after all.
But I mean, Festive was really fun, and I know that I talked a lot about not playing in it, and I did. And to be perfectly honest with you, I did not plan on playing in this year.
Yeah, you were like, I remember we did our podcast, the ATG podcast. Go check it out.
I really hyped it up, dude. I really hyped it up, and then it just kind of got ruined.
Yeah, you were like, I am done with MCBCs playing in them. I'm retired. You were like, it was like,
yeah, I kind of ruined it.
And then you played anyway, and it's like, oh, all right, we let anyone in.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, we let you in, so
Well, that was TZBC, not Festive. We had Prime play, right? If I remember correctly.
That's true. Prime did play.
Prime, come out. No, I don't think he's here, but he left. But yeah, no. Who won Festive again? Yeah, I don't remember.
That was Evident, Defect, and Kaifi.
Yeah, that's right. Defect.
I remember because
Evident. It's the duo right there.
That's a good duos.
That's a good duos right there. That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Yeah, I always enjoy Festive.
What else happened? What else happened that was crazy in Festive? Not really. I mean, it was just.
It was the big stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind
Festive
of.
was good. It was a good time.
We got.
Electric Believe.
That's cool.
Yeah, like I said, we'll be doing all that again tonight. We're rerunning the Festive event. Same rooms, same maps, same the modifiers are all on, all that stuff. So
if you want, we could just move on to the questions if you guys are down.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right.
Flying through these a little bit, but
No, I mean it's good. Hey,
Natty,
no need to drag it.
You can
so
ask questions.
If anyone
I got
has
some
questions,
other ones here.
If anyone has questions, now's a good time to put them in chat. We're gonna go through some of the ones we've already got put together.
Yeah, we got a couple, but yeah, ask questions in chat. Right. We'll answer them. It'll be it'll be good. So our first question here is from Golden Warrior 64. If there was anything you could change about MCBC, what would it be?
Do you want me to answer that?
Make it a Java edition.
Make it Java. We don't need say.
Oof. I don't know. So here's the thing. There's a lot with MCBC where I could simply go anything I want to change about MCBC, I just change it.
That is true.
But I say overall like something that I would go back and do differently. I don't probably trying to. Well, season 1, right? We did that event in a week.
Yeah.
And there was no structure. The trailer was kind of meh. I think maybe it's the name. I don't know.
Cause I mean that kind of makes sense.
Maybe it's the name. Maybe it's the name. I don't know. I don't know what I'd call it.
But
because it's something. There's something simple about MCBC, right?
Yeah.
But obviously everyone looks at us and be like, oh, they're the Bedrock Knox group.
It feels
it feels goes hard. Wait a minute.
It feels a little pretentious in a way, being like, oh, you're MCBC? Oh, okay,
right. Yeah,
sure.
For sure.
But look, there was no one else on the scene, dude, apart on Bedrock especially, but even on Java there weren't too many around. So
no.
Dude, this is a great framing. I got MCBC right there. I'm looking at it. Whoa. Anyway, I got distracted.
I need hold on.
If you want to do another question, now's a good time.
Yeah, I'll answer the question too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get rid of lag, Bedrock just all of a sudden deciding, yeah, I think I'm gonna break this, and then just not fix it for
Well, yeah, I mean the ability to version lock.
Yeah.
I mean, but that to me that's more like a what would I change about Bedrock kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's not really.
I mean,
but it
kind
of those.
the list goes on. That's fair. That's fair.
I could keep going.
Yeah. All right. We'll go to the next question. This is from Aaron. Is cool. We have. Are there many mechanics in Gridlock that were cut before the release? No Gridlock.
Not that I can think of.
Gridlock.
I can think of from like the early talks about it. I don't think
Yeah.
there was really much that was like taken out.
Well,
like
Prime-
comparing it to like other games, you know.
Yeah, like when Prime was here, he kind of mentioned the way it kind of worked, and so I came up with this pitch for Gridlock, and I was like working with, I think it was you, Ryder, a little bit, and just like various other admins getting opinions and that whole thing. And I worked out this pitch for what Gridlock would be, and kind of made up a whole sheet of like all the ins and outs, and basically just gave Prime that package so he could go and code it. Prime came onto the team and he's like, "Let me code Gridlock." I was like, "All right, sure." So I worked with Prime, and then Jack and Grape and a little bit of TZ. And
Jack Ora, my goat.
We kind of worked on the map side of things, so I was with them on that. In terms of, I don't
think there was really anything that got cut. I'm like,
there wasn't. No, the game
like,
was originally.
It's funny because I can think about other games that have had mechanics.
Yeah. Oh well, Relic was called Time Temple, and that went through like 6 different iterations.
Oh,
But-
dude,
And,
Time
like
Temple.
Gold Runners originally
Gold Runners
was a whole
went through a
different
lot.
concept.
Yeah.
Originally, the map was going to be like a spiral, and it was going to be more like a layered map, and it was going to be more like holding the point, not really like capture or like collect and deposit. It was like
Right.
just hold the point, and then you get points.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
don't know.
Gridlock might have benefited from us having so many games and having the experience now, because we really refined the concept before we kind of hit go. And it was originally called Sky Zones. I know that was like the working title in development, and we knew when we made that temp title, it was like, that is not going to stay. Like, that is a temp name. Obviously, there was Java events that are called that, but also Sky Zones doesn't represent the game very well.
It's not really in the
There's no
sky.
sky, and the zones are boxes or whatever. So we were like, Gridlock. Gridlock was a Gears of War map, and I remember hearing that, and I was like, yeah, that's a sick name. We're gonna use that for because it fits the game really well.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Sky Zones is also a P1W. That is absolutely true. But see, this was like 3 years ago. So P1W was like, did not have that game at that point.
Yeah, this was a
when
long time
we
ago.
were first coming up with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were first coming up with it, it didn't exist.
But yeah, I think that answers the question pretty good.
I don't know. There wasn't anything massive that was cut. There was like little things, right? Like the kit got changed a few times.
Yeah, I'm sure like it's not
loot's
not
available.
perfect to like, well, this block.
No.
Yeah, like yeah.
And like
the only thing I can
balance
think
and-
of
yeah.
is like the original concept for the because I think the map was probably the only thing that really got cut. Originally, it wasn't going to be medieval, and it was going to
No.
be like a factory or something.
Yeah.
And this might
Toad's
happen in the future,
Factory
I don't
gonna
know.
be epic map, dude. I'm
It
not
was
gonna
gonna
lie.
be like a factory, and the idea behind the toxicity thing, or like the zone, was gonna be like some sort of like actual
gonna
like,
link in.
fog, or something like that. And it was
Bro,
not, so it wasn't
might as well
gonna
just make
really
Meltdown at that point. I don't.
Well, and that's why we changed it. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
that
was,
makes
it was
sense.
gonna be just thematically. It was just gonna be too much like Meltdown. So,
Yeah.
but and even all of that was like very early on. Like once we got
Yeah, that
Jack
was
on
really
board,
early
we were
concepts.
like, Jack, like, what do you want the theme to be? And we kind of worked with him, and he wanted medieval. So
And I was
we
like,
went with
cool,
that.
we'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We have our next
The
question.
next question.
From Rubixel. He asked, "When FNAF update?"
We're not WMCT. We're not
Yeah,
WMCT. End
WMCT's
question.
got that handled in the Bedrock sphere. They kind of mastered it. I don't think we can top it or even rival it. So.
Arg, Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah.
Hello,
We had
hello.
Freddy in our lobby that one time. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, that is
about
true.
where we're at.
Yeah,
Let's just move on.
yeah, you're like, I don't want to deliberate on that any further. watch what WMC Terror, like if you
No,
want.
dude, it was a good event. It was a really good event.
Sick,
though. Like,
Yeah. Sorry, Rubixel. Sorry to let you down. Anyway, this is from Hey Jinx. Are there any more public/private events in the near future? Well, I can think of one.
happening later on today at 6 p.m. EST. Admin MCBC is happening, and you can make sure to come out to that. I will be live
Mhm.
at that time, so make sure to come out. for that one. Jace, let me ask you that. Do you have any announcements on
Any events?
a return for 2026 for MCBC?
Well,
Or
we're
not returning.
are-
We're retiring. No, I'm kidding.
No, yeah,
No, I
no.
mean, like,
we're-
when? That's what I'm asking. When?
Well, we don't have an exact date locked in yet. There's a lot of moving variables. But we're hoping for like early spring is kind of the idea.
There. Okay, you did say it. Wow. Okay.
That's kind of the plan. We're hoping somewhere in the spring era of the dates, and we actually have stuff that we're going to get into later about the next event specifically, which is cool. So.
Season
Yes, we do have stuff planned. We do have stuff coming up. Season 27.
7. Dude, that's crazy. It's 27?
Yes.
Dude, we're going to run
I
into
think you got
like
one more,
the numbers this year.
You got one more question, right? And then I got to pull some from the forum because we got some submits
Oh,
while
yep.
the stream is happening.
Yeah.
So I'll read those.
I have a question here from Mr. Gremlins. He asked, Test Summit 4? Do you have any info on that?
I think that's got to be an Esprits. Then let's bring Esprits back out here.
Esprits!
I can't really answer that.
Yeah, I got you. Esprits. Let's bring. Can I invite to speak, please? Invite to speak. Thank you.
He's not expecting this. No way.
Come back out.
And I'm back again.
Tester Summit 4. What do you got to say?
Depends really. Like I said before, it's not gonna be like every single canon event, and then after a week or so, or a run back. So it's gonna be planned first. So like, are we gonna do this this run back or not? That's basically it.
So there will be one, is what I'm hearing.
There will be one, but we don't have a date locked.
There will always be one.
Yeah. Stay tuned. That's what I'm hearing. All right, thank you, Esprits. That's your.
There's your cameo. There's your cameo for the day.
Yep. Bye. Very important.
All
right.
And then let's head to the forum. We have some questions here.
Yep.
I'll just kind of fire them off. You guys can answer them as you so please. From Prime Strat, we have, who's your favorite bench player?
Who's my favorite bench player?
Benched player, yeah.
Oh, well, it's not Rubixel. No, I'm kidding.
No, who? Well,
I'm playing.
By
I
bench,
know
do you
you're
mean like someone
I would
who
assume that means like someone who hasn't been playing.
Who isn't playing right now?
Oh, okay. I'm like, because I don't know anyone that's like bench, but yeah.
I gotta go. I mean, like, I know he's an admin, but I gotta go DJ Philly. I love watching.
Yeah,
him.
Philly's definitely up there.
Yeah.
He's one of like the people I like really watching in the event.
I want to. I want to see Silent come back. He's not benched, but you know.
Yeah, true.
It's been a while. Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
I would say the same about a lot of the truly Bedrock guys.
Yeah,
like,
and
other than Genfire and Alien, like a lot of them are.
Oh, you don't want them to come back? Oh.
No. But I mean, they were just in the event, right? So I wouldn't say that
cancel
they
them,
would
guys.
be a bench player. Right?
Next question. Next question from Epic Gamer. What makes Slater so smelly?
Let me smell him right now. Actually, let me. Oh man.
Guys, I shower.
Dude.
Sorry.
I don't know. Well, what makes you smell, dude? I don't like. You just.
Roman says in chat that it's the rose on my lab coat. I haven't swapped it.
Oh, yeah, that might be it.
Oh, okay.
I think it's rotten a little bit there. Yeah.
All right, and then I will pull this this question as well. This will be our last one from the forum, at least, so we can.
Yeah. If anyone in the chat has anything, last minute. Now's your time.
Is there a concrete plan for MCBC to make a public server for fans like MCC Island, or even a desire to do that in the future? That is from Cinnamon Times.
Ooh, I think.
Here's how I'll answer the question. I think I can answer this question a little bit. In terms of a public server, I don't think that is ever or will be ever
not in an MCC Island.
No,
yeah.
I don't think that'll ever be in the cards.
At least not any time within, like it would be far out there.
Yeah, at least not the next year, I would say, at least.
However,
but there's no plan right now. Yeah.
I can say that if you stick around, we might be able to give a little
some
something.
more answers
We
to
have
that. Yeah.
things that are we have things that might be available.
So, yeah, that's answering it without answering it. So
Stick
all the way
around.
to the end, and
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. Yeah.
Do we have?
If anyone has any questions, now's the time. Where's the Gauntlet Marketplace map? Oh, no.
Ooh.
We're not going to talk about that this year.
But
'cause we don't wanna
I guess we can talk about it briefly now. It's
Yeah.
still in production. It's still being worked on. It's in the latter bit of production now. It's definitely in the testing refining bit.
Dude, that initial trailer being like coming in
I know.
2025, crossed out 2024. It's 2026, guys.
It might happen before GTA 6. We will see.
That's our goal.
Yeah, I think
That's our goal.
That's our goal.
We're kind of waiting for GTA to come out.
Bro, Hightail came out before it. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. Another question in the chat: will there ever be a BR update? We haven't had one in a long time. That's a good question. I want to see Funtopia.
I was talking about that the other day. Low key, Funtopia.
Yeah, I want to see Funtopia come back. I think I love Legacy. Don't get me wrong, but having variety would be nice.
Right. Legacy is just such a good map. It's hard to like.
Thank you. I appreciate
but
it.
having having other maps in the pool would be really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, for sure. So yes, there's absolutely and not just new maps. There's other stuff in the pipe for BR. I don't think we're touching on any of that stuff today, but there is stuff that is planning to happen eventually. It's just the more games we add, the more stuff we do. It's harder to like focus on everything all at once, right?
Yeah.
Okay, another question: is a canon MCBC ever going to happen in January, February?
No.
No.
With our track record, ugh.
Yeah.
You
I
could
don't know.
hope, but
we
did it
yeah,
one
I think
time.
just-
I think season
we did do it one time.
7.
However, I'll say this: I think it's not as important to do January and February because a lot of people are busy with school at that point, and it's a good time for us to kind of take a step back and to work on stuff. Because like the summertime, that's when more people are available. That's when more people are willing to do events.
More
and stuff
people
like
will
that.
tune in.
So
and
I
watch.
would rather us take the time off during the winter, and work on stuff that way there's new content. Like TZBC doesn't get to happen if we don't take that time off last year. Gridlock that probably doesn't happen. The relic changes probably.
And a
doesn't
lot
happen.
of the stuff
Gold
we're
Runners probably
talking
doesn't
about
happen.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
People
like
downplay,
those
I
2
think.
months. Those 2 months off, yes, I understand it's a long period between events, and it sucks when we don't have events happening. But like, it's important for the development of the event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jace, I cut you off.
No, I just mean like people downplay the whole. If I'm taking the time out of my week or my month or whatever to run all these testing sessions to make sure an event gets ready, to help Irish with the teams, to do all this prep, the trailer, all this stuff.
Yeah.
That all gets done, but that means I'm not working on the next season, right, during that time.
I know you're not.
Yeah.
I know you're not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah.
We're
You're
not
good.
mad. Or anything. I'm just explaining.
Yeah. So
I'm angry. I'm kidding.
But so it's hard. So we kind of have to pick our battles, and that's definitely a big part of it, right?
Yeah.
And that's putting aside any IRL stuff that pops up, right? We all have
absolutely.
jobs and lives outside of this, so.
Yeah. All right. I think we have one more question, and then we can move on. Can Rubix will be benched for the next season?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Can he? Will he? I don't know.
Can he? Yes. Will he? We'll see.
We'll see.
Where's Irish Potato?
It depends on if he hates us enough. He might not even sign up.
Well, yeah. Well, look, he said he was really mad in the chat.
First, guys.
Yeah.
I got someone who can answer this question first. Come on out, Irish Potato.
Wait, dude, we're bringing in the guest.
Oh wow.
Irish, can Rubix will be benched for next season? Yes or no?
Oh.
Mic's not working. Sorry, we'll wait. We got time.
This is very important.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize my mic was
time.
muted.
No,
Whoopsie.
you're good.
Sorry.
I'll intro you again here. I'll make this. Can Rubix will be more? Can be benched for next season? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You guys are not.
we'll-
That didn't happen.
we'll-
That
we'll-
didn't happen.
This will all be CGI'd out in the DVD. Don't worry.
Right.
Yeah. All right, guys, welcome to the stage to answer this question. Irish Potato. Woo! Yeah.
Wow.
I just jumped right through the camera.
All right, you can answer the question.
So what was the question? Sorry.
Can
you to address
Rubix will
me.
be benched for the next season?
Can he? Yeah. Will he? I don't know.
Everyone, Irish Potato.
Yeah.
Irish Potato.
Oh,
All right. Dude, that was great. All right, I guess we can get into.
Well, I think now, yeah, we can talk a
new
bit some of the
stuff.
content that's going to be coming later this year. We'll start with the first thing, which we have a video.
I have
to
a
play,
video to
so-
play. So I guess I'll just play it and we'll talk about it afterwards. So enjoy.
Yeah, so welcome back to the MCBC Devcast. 2025. I'm your host, Ed Zombie, joined by Natty Ducks. and
What's
Sled Productions.
up?
That was a video of the new Rift Race map that is coming out, Dimensions 2, which is not a. It is a reimagining. Is kind of the best way I can put it. It's a reimagining of our first ever Rift Race map, which was Dimensions 1, and that was the map that we've ever had. We had since. Was it season 3 till season 8? I think it was. Season 8 we introduced
season
Oceans.
7. Season 8 we introduced Oceans.
Yeah, so we have not played Dimensions. Obviously, Dimensions is the map kind of everybody knows from the world downloads and the practice server and all that stuff. But for the most part, everybody that's kind of like our most iconic map, other than maybe Oceans, because everyone gets like a lot of people got to play it during their training sessions and stuff.
Yeah.
So we've taken the concept of the game and kind of or the theming of the original map and reorganized it into the new Rift Race mechanics and the new Rift Race way it's being played. So there's a lot. All the sections are completely new. There's not like anything that we're bringing back or anything like that. There's no reuse sections. It's a completely
there's
original
some
map.
gimmicks and theming and stuff, but it's a new map.
It is a completely new map, and I'm excited to get to
and
have you guys play it.
Not only is this map coming out this year, it is coming out in the first event back.
Ooh, it's all ready to go, is what I'm hearing.
It is done. It is ready to go.
Yeah.
Nice. So expect that not in January, February, based on what I heard, but after that.
Right.
I've done a run through or two of it, and it's awesome. You guys definitely cooked on it. There's a lot of cool sections.
Got to play on that little trailer.
That's true. You love to see it.
I thought I'd play that just because it was like our first map. And
I know people have been craving for a new Rift Race map because we kind of revamped Oceans. We did some small stuff to Jurassic, and everyone's like, when is a new one coming? We've had this in the pipe for a while, and it's been hard not to talk about it. Obviously, it's not it's the same concept as Dimensions 1, right? But as to our point, it's a new map. Like, it's gonna play completely different.
Yeah,
it's gonna play completely differently. So
we basically built it from scratch. Not even basically, we did.
It's not like knowing the other one is gonna help you here at all. Like it's a new map.
Yeah, we worked on it so long that Cinnamon worked on it. That's true.
This map has been done for a while, so
But yeah.
You're getting the end update on Rift Race before the end update.
No, that is true. Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, testers have played it. Like it's
We
ready
played
to
it
go.
ages
So it'll
ago.
be
Yeah.
it'll be ready to go for the next season. So that is.
It'll
one of
probably
the
get
things that we're
skipped,
coming out
just
with.
like Jurassic did. But
of course, yeah.
You know, that's
but
how it
that's
goes.
not the only thing coming out in the first event back.
No,
what
no.
Else? What else you got?
So,
what else you got? Jace? What else you got?
Well, there's another movement game called Gauntlet.
Yeah,
that we are doing some
I don't
stuff
know
too.
what is that?
So
what's that about?
Gauntlet is obviously it's a parkour game. It is very movement heavy, and it's kind of like a proper test of skill. Last year we went in and we did the multiplier thing, and that kind of helped with certain systems, making it better. This year we're looking into Gauntlet and doing a few changes to that point system. The course itself is getting a pretty sizable overhaul to the levels, so there's a ton of new levels in there. I think it's like, what is it, like half the course or something?
I would say
new.
More than half the course has been rearranged or changed.
Yeah. And then we're adding a new what I've been calling the perfect system. So beating a level without dying on that level grants a bonus point.
Yeah.
Which doesn't sound like a lot. It scales fast, right? Especially when you add up the multipliers and all this stuff towards the end game.
So
and then there's some
good will benefit players who are not failing levels.
For sure. And then we're doing a bunch of point changes to the way gate bonuses work and all that. So we're trying to make it so that gating blue gate first the moment the multiplier goes up is not the meta. That's the main change. Obviously, you can still do it. It's still going to be worth something. But players who get further in the course should get more points than the guy who sits there at 20 and then just goes through the multiplier gate.
Yeah.
So that's
But
the
not
idea.
the only change.
But
Coming to
that's still
season
not the only
27.
change
Yes.
to the
But
season.
wait, there's more.
There's more. All
else you
stream we've had this little thing here in front of us, and Prime and Roman.
Is Roman
created
still
it
here
for us.
to model, or? Oh yeah,
Roman,
come
do you
model
wanna
it,
step
come
out
model
here?
it.
Sure. Do
Yeah,
you wanna
drag
come
him in,
stand
drag him
on
in.
the desk here?
Drag him
So you
in.
can just- So
hello.
We have another movement game that is getting some changes for the event. Spleef is getting the Spleefer, which is basically a tool that can break everything in the game at instant speed.
Yeah, it's a
Which is
custom
pretty cool.
item that we got now. So now maps that are built out of exotic items. Thank you, Cinnamon Thighs. Will now finally not be a deficit to players who are trying to break those blocks.
And then there's a few other little things coming. We're adding overtime to Spleef, so a game can't, like a round will not end until there's a single team left standing. This is just to promote aggression, and then obviously to make it like cleaner, right? Because it's awkward when there's like 7 people that win and the points aren't very good. And we're adding TNT scaling. So in the event that in the late game there's a bunch of people alive, the more TNT will spawn and so forth. If a bunch of people die early game, there's less TNT. And I'll have a whole breakdown on this when we do release it to the season. There's a few other little things coming to Spleef, but they're not ready to talk about yet.
Yeah, for only
And the Spleefer can be all yours
$999.99, you
What'd you say,
too
Natty?
can get the Spleefer.
Wait, I was literally just gonna do that exact same bit. I was
Yeah.
in 3
My
easy
bad.
payments of $14.99.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You too.
Get him
can
off
get
the
the
show.
Spleefer.
Get him
Thank you, Roman, for modeling. Yes, sir.
Awesome, dude.
All right. And that's what we're talking about with season 27. Yeah, next
that's
event
the
back.
highlights,
It'll
yeah.
be
Yeah,
I mean, obviously there's some more stuff, but that's the big stuff we want to talk about.
That's coming that's the stuff coming like next season, right?
Yes, that's
Stuff we
coming
won't talk
next
about that's
season.
coming. We have some stuff now we're going to talk about that's coming later down the road.
But
which
before
we'll just start with
we do that,
which we'll just start with the video that we're going to play here.
Actually, before I say that, we're going to take a step away from MCBC specifically for this next segment, and we'll come back in later. So hold on for that. But yeah, I have a trailer here. So enjoy.
reaching for a piece of you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the MCBC Devcast for 2025. Obviously, it's 2026, but I mean, I thought it's 2025 that we're talking about. So that's
that's the year.
Yeah. So, what you just seen there was a trailer for a map that Slater's been working on, but so he wants to talk about what that really.
What is Horde?
Right. So Horde is a up to 5-player PvE wave-based survival game. It's on MCPDL right now for free. This update, which is the trailer, is update 1.1. We're still in beta. I haven't really touched Horde too much since it kind of dropped about a year ago, and this is kind of the first major update to it since then. It's bringing a whole whack of different stuff, a whole boatload of quality of life stuff on the back end, but obviously the trailer showed us some of the more like title stuff.
Yeah, what are some of the cool things that are coming?
Right, so the spear obviously got recently added to Minecraft. We're giving that to the brute, which is
so
very, very strong and very fun. I know that's something TZ. Now, the biggest thing to this season, or to this update, I should say, this update is it's infinite waves. So I've added the ability to, you can play the game forever and ever now, which means I can now lean into making every kit just stupidly overpowered. And so one of the fun ways I did this was kit synergies, which means that if 2 abilities are popped within 10 seconds of each other from 2 different kits, a additional effect will happen, usually affecting one of those abilities and making them even more powerful. Now, in the trailer, it showed off Fearless, which was combining the sniper's acrophilic with the brute's dragon skin, which makes the sniper invincible for, like, I think 30 seconds or 60 seconds or something. So you can absolutely go crazy with the mace, which is also new. The sniper has the mace.
The mace.
The guy who can go up to places. You get wind charges. You can get wind burst on the mace if you upgrade it. So you can do some pretty crazy stuff now. Making the sniper an even bigger glass cannon, right? Making them even stronger. But with the other kit synergies, because there are more, I'm not going to talk about them, and I'm not going to reveal them in the changelog. You're going to have to play it and find them yourselves.
So where
there are others.
well, like, so is this still going to be available? Like, is this going to be an update to the MCPDL?
Right.
Like,
it will eventually come out to the MCPDL. I think first it's going to be coming out onto to our Patreon, which is something we're looking to launch this year, which will come with a whole boatload of different perks and things. Obviously, a custom role and probably a separate Discord. But some of the other title things that we're looking to do as part of the Patreon is the MCBC practice server will be coming back, and patrons will have access to that. But then, in addition, we're going to be running MCBC Patreon events, which patrons can play the event live against other patrons. So that's kind of the plan.
Yeah, we might offer
the timeline.
We might offer discounts on the MCBC merch store for Patreon users, perhaps. That could be something.
Link in the description.
Just different things. We'll figure it out as it comes.
Yeah, there's a whole boatload of different stuff we want to do behind it, but we really want to make it something that is like worth paying for. But then also something that can like help fund the event, keep us doing what we love to do, and to just kind of give the patrons as much toys to play with as possible. So the Horde update would be coming out first on that, and then later come out for free. And we'd probably
Alright.
follow that mindset with other projects in the works and other future updates.
Yeah. Cool. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, I think that kind of covers the outside of MCBC stuff. I don't really have anything else.
Yeah, I
to
think
get to
that-
Patreon and Horde kind of talks about. That was really all we had to talk about. We're not talking about IP.
Yeah, we're not talking about it. There
For
is
here,
no
so-
infinite blur. Wait, it's been that long.
yeah,
Oh.
now we'd like to bring the show back to MCBC and we're talking about some of the future stuff that's coming. And to intro us, we have yet another video, which we'll play right now. And when we come back, we'll talk about what that video is all about. So,
All right.
see you in a bit. And we're back. Welcome back to the MCBC Devcast for 2025. That was a little tease for a new game coming out. Which
Yes,
doesn't seem to happen
sir.
often here on MCBC, but when it does,
We love
it's
it.
pretty cool. So, we have a new movement game coming out, and Slater, I want you to talk to us about it because you're probably the main one who helped develop this
Right.
game.
Mhm.
As with all the games, this is Tagged Out. So tell us a little bit
Yes,
about Tagged Out.
Tagged Out. So you didn't think we'd do it again after just coming out with Gridlock, that we'd be here talking about a new game already.
With building.
But what's fun, with another new game with building, yeah. So
Yeah.
Tagged Out is based on the gym class game known as British Bulldogs or Octopus. Or
Sharks and minnows.
Everyone's got a different name for it, is what I've gathered when we talk to admins about this. Basically, you run from one side to the other side, and there's hunters trying to tag you. And so there's a bunch of different retro over yeah. Well, there's a bunch of
Probably,
different
yeah.
like ways it works, and I'm not gonna. Well, basically, on your team, you will choose a hunter each round, similar to like parkour tag, and the others are runners, and you got to run from one side to the other, right? And it's broken down over multiple heats with multiple rounds with multiple maps, played over the different rounds. So, yeah. Oh,
Why
Devcast.
does CZ keep saying because we're talking
Because it is. We're talking about
bro.
2025. We're recapping 2025.
We didn't do all of these things in the past 4 weeks or 3 weeks or however long it's been.
To be fair,
Like-
this stuff that we're talking about is coming in 2026. But no, yeah, I digress. I digress.
Yes, but it was all worked on in 2025. So
Yeah.
That's all I'm
So,
saying.
but yeah, so Tagged Out is a movement game. It is similar to Gridlock. It is not a replacement to something else. It is a additional game that will result
Absolutely.
in another game getting benched every event.
Mhm.
So we have a new movement game. That's pretty cool. It uses a block tactics. It's got tagging and stuff. I think overall it's a pretty.
It's cool. It's a
I
cool
want to
game.
say like it's a basic concept, but
Yeah.
I think
I mean-
it's got a cool. home
Yeah,
and a good-
something-
It has a charm to it, and I
Oh,
think
yeah.
I think people are gonna have a lot of fun with it when it gets played.
Yeah, something we showed in the trailer that I enjoy is we got to use the heads that were in cacti, like our mascot heads.
Right.
And the taggers get to wear that, and I think that's just, I don't know, I like it. I think it's fun.
One
Gets
of
another
my-
use out of them.
One of my favorite bits of this game in playing it is that the hunters can punch each other. Like, they can't kill each other. but they can knock each other around. So you can use like your team's hunter to defend your team's runners from the other hunters. Or like vice versa, if you are chasing after someone and there's another hunter closing in on them, you can knock them away to secure the kill for you.
That is kind of
right?
cool.
So there's a lot of like counterplay with that, and it becomes really funny.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of balancing between attacking the other team's players and then also sabotaging the other taggers to like help your team out. You can place blocks, you can mine blocks. It's all so many strategies.
And you know what though? I think it's another cool thing that we're getting another movement game because like I don't know when the last time we introduced. When was the last time we introduced
it was Gauntlet.
a movement game?
Unless you count
guess,
Gridlock.
But like even Gauntlet was a replacement, right? So before that, it was Rift Race, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
season 3
was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So like I'm interested to see like how this will change the event sphere because like you know we only can have 8 games in Wrangler, right? So
well, I mean we've already dealt with this with Gridlock.
No, I know, but
games.
like we've always seen the movement games in, so we've never had.
That's true.
Game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna put in all the PvP games and sub it. Like I mean, you can sub it split, but even that's.
Well, we did, but yeah, but I know what you mean. Having another movement game in rotation allows us to do a lot of cool stuff with the game pool.
Yeah. And it's something.
And
to
to
look
Cinnamon's
forward
point, this game will reinforce the. Sorry, he's saying in chat that it reinforces the Bedrock bridging mechanic. Which is another thing like Gridlock did on the PvP side. This is going to do the same on the movement side, right?
Yeah. Another game I probably will be bad at from that standpoint.
Yeah,
but,
same.
But that's okay.
I'm not very good at it.
Yeah.
I get tagged instantly.
Yeah, I know. I tag you.
I think we're just going to keep this train rolling with the new stuff. We got one last major thing to talk about before we wrap our year-end Devcast. But so we got one more video to show, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. So
all right. Yep. Enjoy.
Alrighty, welcome back everybody to the MCBC Devcast for 2025. What you just seen there was a little bit of a different type of trailer, and you didn't get to see a whole lot. You only really heard, actually. That's the issue with that trailer. That is going to be a new Rift Race map coming.
Kinda.
That will come out alongside. Well, it's kind of new. It's a reimagining, another reimagining of the favorite map, Oceans, where we take it under the theme of what if it got hit with a meteor shower, which we've been teasing for a while. If you go back and look at Oceans and like see, I think it was like season 13 or something. There was a meteor that spawned in the air. That was what that was teasing.
Let me explain this a bit. So let me explain this a bit. This map is called Aftermath.
Yeah.
It is not a replacement to Oceans. This is a new map, although it is kind of a variant on Oceans. That's kind of the way it's... Oceans will still exist in its current state. What we did here was, way back in the day, we did a mirrored Oceans gimmick. We did a one-off and we never brought it back. And that's because we hit it with a nuke and meteors, and now it's covered in lava. So this is a mirrored Oceans that instead of the nice, big, tropical, whatever, oceans, I guess, we have what is basically a hellscape. As a map.
And it's going to play very different from Oceans. It has new sections. It has old sections that you haven't seen in years brought back. It is reimagined all of the sections that you have been to, and it is another way for us to put out a new map and continue to use that mirrored version and change it from the original map.
Yeah.
Which
So
I think
there-
makes it a lot more fun to play and a lot more unique to play.
Yeah. I think it's crazy that we have 2 Rift Race maps on the way, and we announced both of them.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Oh,
Pretty
cameraman sleeping again. It's okay. But
No,
yeah,
it's really cool. Like I'm looking forward to seeing the Rift Race maps again. Like the thing is with Rift Race, it's one of those games where like it benefits from having multiple different types of maps, because when you play one map over and over again, you get really good at it, right? Like that's just the testers know that, roster definitely know that. So having even something like Aftermath where it's the same, you're going the same direction, but it's different.
Right.
You might
It's
be
a little
just a different pathway to get there.
And technically, you're
Rude
not
Pixel, you take that back.
because everything's mirrored.
Yeah, so you
But-
know what I mean.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's that kind of wraps up all of the stuff we have to talk about for the Devcast in terms of the new stuff, in terms of the old stuff.
And I should mention Tagged Out and Aftermath. Again, they're coming later this year, probably at separate times. They're not in the first event back.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that there can't be other stuff that will be coming
Oh, there's
out.
absolutely
And
other stuff.
But
make sure to
we're
check
not
out
playing
all
all our
the-
cards.
Yeah.
And just make sure to keep an eye on all the update videos and teasers and stuff like that, because I'm sure you and Irish will be yapping away about it when the update videos come out.
Yes.
As
But-
you always do. So
TZ, before we go, do we have an update on what got the most votes for Game of the Year?
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. So we had 24 responses on our Devcast forum, and for I think the third year in a row or second year in a row that I've done this, with 25% of the vote, Relic Raiders won Game of the Year.
Let's go, dude. Undefeated, dude. You'd love to see it.
However, the game that came in second, which Prime will be very happy to hear this, is Gridlock.
Oh.
20% of the vote.
Dang. Good job,
So,
Gridlock.
And then tied for third, we have Spleef and Battle Royale, which I was really it was really cool. So
Spleef pretty high.
And then the other games trickle off from there. I don't think Gold Runners got a vote though.
Yeah, that makes sense. Look,
Yeah,
we
it
brought
doesn't
it back. We
Look,
gave
it
a
got
big
played.
update.
It got played.
It got played that one time. Hopefully, we play it tonight. That's all. That's
Natty,
all
play
we can have.
Play the slideshow from.
Oh yeah. I forgot to play this before, but
it's all right.
everyone,
Anyway, yeah, no,
Dimensions 2, pretty cool.
Thank you to. I just want to quickly say thank you to everyone who voted and contributed in asking questions and just in general for not only watching the event, paying attention, being here, because I know at least for me and I know for the other two guys here and everybody who works on MCBC, we appreciate it, and you're the reason. Everyone who's watching this is the reason that we're even doing this. If there was no one here watching or anyone wanted to play in the event, we wouldn't be sitting here.
Whether you catch it
yapping away
live
for,
or
2 hours.
you catch it afterwards or whenever, whether you
Yeah,
watch every event and take place in the Discord or just stop in, someone's stream and just say hello,
And I want to once again thank everybody who donated and felt like they could donate to the donos that we did. Natty especially, thank you. Not something you needed to do, and considering
I
we
wish.
raised the most amount of money this year, I will say that it was super cool. to get
Yeah,
to see
the-
that.
the highest
Thank
raised.
you to everyone who was able to donate.
Yeah, if there's anyone back there that wants to, in the waiting room that wants to come out and, I don't know, take a bow, you can. You don't have to, but
you can.
It's like Irish here,
There's Irish.
I think everyone else is
AFK.
Yeah, everyone else is AFK, but
there you go. No, here he is.
they,
There he is.
oh, there you go. Hey, yeah. Thank you to everyone that did come along. Obviously, thank you to my host Titanium Zombie here, Slater Productions. Thank you, Irish, as well as Esprie's here, and Prime and Roman, and I guess
let's
GG
give a
Gamer
round of applause
for coming in. Yeah.
Let's give a round of applause to Natty, bro. He set this whole thing up. He's putting in the work here, making all the graphics and stuff. So yeah, huge shout out to Natty as well.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that wraps up Devcast 2025. We'll see you guys for the season 27. That will be pretty cool.
Thank you guys for watching this Devcast
No, you're okay.
for
You're
2025. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, share, subscribe, do everything we always tell you guys. Head over to the MCBC Discord for all the latest updates and all the future events that are coming. And if you could, make sure to go over to the Twitter as well, because there's tons of stuff that gets posted.
Subscribe,
as well,
like, all that sort of stuff, And
I already said that.
Okay, look, but check out the ATG podcast, yes sir.
And make sure to follow the ATG podcast, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you guys for watching this Devcast. We will see you hopefully later this year, and not
later
next year
tonight
again. And later tonight, make sure to check out Admin MCBC that starts at 6 p.m. EST, and we will all be live playing in that event. And we'll see you guys there. Make sure to as we said before, like, share, subscribe, and have a good rest of your day. And we'll see you guys for the rest of 2026. Peace.
Bye.
See ya.
Could be a dream, life could be a dream. Shaboom. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and open we'll meet again. Boom, ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Oh, whoa, whoa, bip, a bip, a do, a dip. Oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, maybe we'd be so fine. Oh, life could be a dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we meet again. Boom, ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang, a lang, a lang, oh, dip, a bip, a do, a dip. Oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we meet again. Boom, boom, boom. Ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang, a lang, a lang, oh, bip, a bip, a do, a dip, oh.